already know.
Speaking it into existence. Speaking it into existence.
Pulling up deep with my bros, already know how it goes. I got like dozens of flows, whatever I touch, no it glows. I don't got hoes, only the baddest, you ain't getting chose. Money and clothes, you know how it goes, you know how it goes. Pulling up deep with the bros, already know how it goes. I got like dozens of flows, anything I touch it glows.
Hey, welcome to the SpacePod. Hold it down for the town when the bass drops. Started as a mission, now this vision about to take off. Do it for the humans, what we tell them when they say what? Welcome to the SpacePod. SpacePod. Hold it down for the SpacePod. SpacePod. About to take off in a SpacePod. SpacePod. No, we do it for the SpacePod. SpacePod. Do it for the humans. No, I do it for the humans. Gotta keep it moving. What's going on? It's your boy Palien Vasion. This is another episode of SpacePodTV.
Yeah.
We're here with the one and only Bobby Baymont. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So give him a little introduction about yourself.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's Bobby Baymont, a.k.a. Mr. Speaking It Into Existence, a.k.a. Mr. Whatever you want to call me.
Yeah.
Out here, chilling. Yeah, I've been doing this music. I just dropped a mixtape on SoundCloud called I Already Spoke This Into Existence. I'm going to be at the Phoenix Hip Hop Awards in Arizona this year, performing with Futuristic.
That's going to be lit.
Yeah, November 17th. So, yeah, man.
Hell yeah. So how long you been in the rap game for now?
I've been making music for since about 2012.
Okay.
So I actually like went into the booth.
No, I feel you. So
Yeah.
what inspired you to get into that shit?
Man, a lot of things actually. So I've always wanted to do like the music ever since I was young and stuff. I just really would just listen to rappers like Dr. Dre and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I would just see how they would basically speak their truth, and it was okay. It was kind of like a hip hop thing. So I would always write like poetry and stuff and do stuff like that, write books, all that stuff. I always used to be like a nerd with it. I didn't always used to like do the hip hop stuff. So I always just wanted to write, be a lyricist, and I always just gravitated to hip hop. So
Yeah, that's kind of like when in my childhood, I was like really artistic too. I was drawing a lot of pictures.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in class, you doing your work over there? I'm drawing a dragon, motherfucker.
I feel you. I wanted to be Doug when I was younger. I wanted to be Doug. You ever watch Doug?
Doug Funny?
Doug Funny?
Yeah, come on, yeah.
I wanted to be Doug when I was younger. I would go buy the big like white papers, the white like big sheets of papers, and I would draw like all the like I don't know. I'd just make like little cartoons, and I would make cartoons and write stories like in them and do all that type of stuff. So that's like where it all started, and then it just translated to rap.
Man, I feel you. So you were like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be a superhero one day.
Yeah, man, a superhero with a pen. Yeah, that's how I guess, man.
Low key, that could be an album name, superhero with a pen.
Bro.
Damn. Yo, don't take that. That's our idea, motherfucker.
SpacePodTV, man. SpacePodTV.
Only on SpacePod.
Yeah, you heard it first,
Yeah.
man. You never know, man. Shit.
Yo, dude, that could no. All right, yeah, for real.
Yeah, it could, bro. It could. We'll talk.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Basically with the hip hop, yeah, I got my brother here right now. He actually started rapping before I did.
Okay.
So like, I was always kind of trippy like about my voice and the rapping and all that. I used to write. I used to just write stuff.
Yeah.
And we used to be in the pep band, actually. Ada Borup pep band. I don't know if you know anything about around here and stuff.
Pep band.
Ada Borup, you know.
So what was that? What was the
That's my like where I'm from.
Oh, Ada?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're originally from there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I would we would be in a pep band, and he would be there was nobody rapping and stuff, and he would rap, and he rapped in the the Staples Center. So I gotta give him some props.
What?
So that's another inspiration of mine. So
Damn, so he a real MC, bro.
Yeah, so I've seen that. So I've been wanting to do big stuff like that.
Goddamn, dude, it's always so much better when you got someone to look up to like that too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
dude,
so,
I feel you. I mean, I'm an only child, so my rap career stemmed from just, problems in my life, and I was like, how can I vent this shit? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. I feel that.
Cause like I started rapping because I was getting harassed by the police one night, and I was just like, I'm gonna write a whole song about y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then I come up, find a beat.
Right? You're not gonna do shit.
Yeah. Right?
I feel you.
That's like crazy though, cause like when people get into rap, usually someone's like, yo, you could be a rapper. And you're like, I could be a rapper. What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So
that's kind of how it was for me. Is like, I don't know. I always got told that I like looked like a rapper. It's like, oh, you look like you could rap. You look like you could rap.
Yeah.
But little did they know, I always wanted to rap. But like, I just didn't. It was just, I don't know. I was too nervous. But once I started doing it, I knew I could write. I knew I could do that. It was just, I don't know. I just had to do it because I wanted to do it, and then boom.
Stepping out of your comfort zone, that's like one of the biggest ways to grow, man.
Yeah, I taught did you teach yourself how to do all that
Oh,
stuff?
dude.
Yeah, you seem like someone who just came up and just
I'm
taught
100%
yourself.
self-taught, bro. Like, I will ask for advice when I need to, but like, I'm kind of like stubborn when it comes to like,
Yeah.
sometimes like even when in school, teachers were telling me how to do things. Like, I'm gonna do it my own way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I feel you. I feel that for sure. I'm the same way. Trust me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
But
for
like,
sure.
yeah, I mean, shit. Sometimes it's the best way to learn, like learning from mistakes and shit. Cause like,
Heck yeah.
do you ever truly have the knowledge of what to do and what not to do unless you've like felt the negative part of it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you gotta go through it to know how you're gonna come out of it. So,
Yeah, I feel you on that.
yeah.
So you just dropped a mixtape, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So what's one of the hottest tracks on that mixtape that you want to promote?
Right now, Speaking It Into Existence. It's on iTunes right now. It's everywhere.
Okay.
Spotify, all that. It's that's my single right now. That's basically it's my track. It basically explains who I am, what it's the track that kind of like defined me and made me feel like me. Like you can make I made so much music in my day that it's like, man, is this the one? Is this the one? Like, gosh, is this the one? And I feel like it should just be like, oh yeah, this is the one. So I feel like for me in my life and that's like my definition is speaking it into existence, because I've always felt like that's a part of my life. So
Yeah, no, dude, for real. Like when you're releasing projects, man, the one that you resonate the most with, that's the one you got to put the most energy into when it comes to promoting.
Yeah,
because like, you got to let people know how you really feel about, like, certain things. Like, yo, this track is me. You got to check this shit out.
I feel you.
I got them other tracks. They cool. But, like, there's just always that one track where you're like, dude, this is me.
Yeah.
And if you want to get to know me, you're going to have to listen to that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Man, yeah. So, yeah, it basically is what it is. It's basically just, like, me telling what, like, basically my key to my life, which I've always kind of like tried to figure out, which is like what's like my like key, what's like my like something that defines me. And I've always been the type of person, everybody used to say like I was impatient and I would do things before I, you know what I mean, act before you.
Or is it like leap before you look or something?
Yeah, something like that. Leap before you look, or
Right.
like you. Yeah, so I would always do stuff like that. And with my music, I was always like that. I was always rapping stuff before it happened. You know what I mean?
Oh, right,
so like
right.
speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
Speaking it into existence. And that's kind of, now with this project, I feel like I caught up to it. I like spoke it into existence, and that like is always just been what it is if you believe in yourself, like say that then, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you have a vision, say it then, let people know. Like if you want to do something, do it. If you want to do something, it all starts with speaking it into yourself, speaking it into existence. So that's always like been a big thing with me, and it just kind of came so natural how I made it. It was like, oh, man.
See, that's the crazy shit. Like, I had a track like that called Ascension. It's out that album I just gave you.
Nice.
But like,
I was just heavy into meditation at the time, bro. And like, you know, sometimes you just like spring out of bed and you're like, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
So then I just started writing some shit down, and it was like kind of like a movie playing in my head about like, you know, being my higher self, like listen to my higher self, you know, above, you know, all else and shit like that. And like,
that's the vibe.
It's kind of like the lyrics just kind of, you see them and then you just write them down.
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
Yeah. You feel it. You basically, you just feel it, and then it's all about energy. I've learned in my music, and I'm not saying this is how everybody feels, this isn't how everybody does their music,
right?
But it's like energy. If you say, I used to make music by myself a lot, like just recording and producing it, doing it all myself, any type of feedback. So like, I wanted like more people there. I wanted it to be fun and stuff, and I found myself like coming out of like my own. You know what I mean? It was just like I like that vibe, so it's been a little different for me. That's how Intentions. This one I already spoke this into existence. That's how that was made. Is like it was more of a like a group energy vibe. So there's so much good energy that like anything can happen, you know.
Oh my God!
So
dude.
it's just like boom. Yeah. When you lead something with that, it's like whoa, like your project can do so much things.
Yeah,
it's all about energy. That's what I learned, is that sometimes it's not about how like putting so much time into it and stuff. It's all about,
like because I was listening to I think it was on that new Rhythm and Flow show or whatever, and they were talking like it's not always about the lyricism, it's also about the energy that you're putting into the song, and how it flows naturally, because the universe itself is a natural flow. It doesn't force anything.
Yeah,
you know what
you're
I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
So like when you try to force mad bars and lyrics, like trying to be the next Eminem, but that's really not what you should be doing.
Yeah,
you know. So
then it's like oh, so that's the energy you're putting out there. But when you're in your own bag and you're just like doing you, and it feels good to you, it's just like and I don't know. I think having support around is good too.
Oh, dude, it's so important, bro.
Yeah, because man, I made music in down parts of my life, points of my life, and I realized that like if you record like that, that's the energy you're putting out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm not saying that that's bad, because I mean that's when I made some of my favorite music that I listen to. Like I'm old school. I listen to it in the whip. I like just going to the whip and listening. So that's
dude, I'm still on that CD grind.
Yeah,
heavy,
me too,
bro.
Me too.
I just got 2 Mac Miller albums for my birthday, and I'm just hella excited about
peace,
that
Mac.
shit. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was just actually listening to Mac Miller like.
Probably
the other couple days ago. What was it? The Donald Trump one.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Oh my gosh, it just came on. I was like, oh my god, this dude really was snapping. Like,
bro, I know.
Yeah, like going into the mic and just boom, this is it. This is.
He gave no fucks, bro. Like he
it.
was one of the most authentic rappers, I would say, like to ever exist. Like he did not care if you liked his wordplay, how fast he spit his bars. Like he was just saying what was on his mind, and that's how we all gotta be, bro.
I feel it. I'll second that. I second that for sure, bro. I second that for sure.
And that's how role models. That's like he's like my main role model when it comes to rapping and shit. He's in my booth. There's a picture of him in the booth right now.
Yeah, nice. Good, man. Yeah, I love Mac.
Yeah.
I love Mac, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. At first, when I heard Kids, it was like I wasn't like sold,
right?
But then once I saw him on like the YouTube, I actually saw who he was, because I remember the moment I heard it. It was in Fargo. I was actually living in Fargo, and I heard Mac's Kids, and I was like, oh man, like this dude, this is like some freestyle, like this is like some super hard like summer vibes. And then I saw how his music videos and everything he did was so authentic, man. It's like whoa, like that's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
So that's cool. So like, man, I just like art, man.
That's why it's important for like if you're coming up, bro, you need to shine as bright as you possibly can, because you never know who you're gonna like motivate.
Yeah.
To become like the next Eminem or Jay-Z. You don't even know, bro.
You never know, man.
But like if you sell yourself short, man, they're gonna see that you ain't putting in all that effort. They ain't gonna put in much effort. You know, if they follow you, you know. But like if people are following you and you're shining hard, bro. That's what that's your duty as a human being, bro. Like to be the best you can be.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I feel like we all have a duty, but it's it's not our responsibility to tell anybody else their duty. I feel
No.
You're just supposed to have your own duty, and if you just but coming together and doing stuff together is the key. Like that's key. I feel like
that's like that old fable where that guy was running around saying the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Nobody listened to him because that's not how people that's not how they resonate.
Yeah,
they resonate by being inspired by someone. Like you can't
agree.
hit them with that negative shit. They're not gonna care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's just not the human. That's not how the human mind works, man. So,
I agree.
If you're trying to inspire some minds or transform some minds, first of all, make them feel inspired. Get them motivated to better themselves. Because I just watched that Notorious movie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
And Puff was like, you got to change yourself to change the world.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it ain't going to do nothing going to happen.
Action.
You know what I'm saying? So
action. It's all about action, man.
Yep.
Showing people.
Yep.
Put it in their face. Shine hard, like what you're saying, man.
Yep.
Shine hard.
So I feel you on that. So now you're doing this show. You're opening up for Futuristic, right?
Yeah, we're out. Yeah,
Okay.
headliner.
So how'd you get that gig then?
So this one came around actually. So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I spent a lot of time in Phoenix, and I went to this open mic, and I was just speaking into new existence, promoting my single, going and rapping, and I went there with a couple people, and I went up there, and they were doing like giveaways for a slot on this Arizona Hip Hop Festival.
Oh shit! Okay.
And so I went up there and did my thing, did speaking it into existence, and they just came down, asked me if I wanted to perform on this hip hop festival, and boom,
You straight manifested that shit, bro.
Yeah,
that
man,
shit was not random.
It
Not
wasn't.
at all.
It wasn't random. And the thing is that like, it's all about energy, man. That's what I'm saying. Is like, I can't really explain. It's all about like energy, because I maybe haven't put in as much effort, and this is my own fault. As an artist, I maybe didn't feel as confident in my art or my art as I did in this project, because this is like the one, you know how Wiz had Cushion Orange Juice? That's the one that kind of like, I'm not gonna say that's his best, but I'm gonna say that it like launched his career. In my opinion. But like, this is like my Cushion Orange Juice. I think that's just by the opportunities I've been given, and like, it's just the energy. I feel like it's like the energy. It's confidence in yourself and energy, I guess. So. Yeah,
and if you got the right tools, if you know how to promote that shit, sky's the limit, bro.
I agree. And I feel like it's just like, man, it's just confidence in yourself, promoting, being able to go out there and be you all the time. And people gravitate to like you were saying, you tend to gravitate to the people that like.
Yeah, you guys came up in here. We had all like-minded individuals up in this
That's what I'm
bitch,
saying,
you know
man. That's what I'm saying. That's the energy. It's energy. It's like when people are on the same like type of mission, same like vibes, same like energies. It can change. It can shake up a lot of things, man. So
that's why they want us divided.
Yeah. I agree.
So we don't change the world, but we gonna do it anyway, motherfucker.
We gonna do it anyway. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Shit, we can pound.
Man, hell yeah, bro.
We can do that.
I mean, we got a booth right there. We ready.
You already know, man. You heard it first. SpacePodTV. You know what's about to go down.
Hell yeah,
man.
bro.
You already know.
Hey, man. Well, in closing, you got anything you want to say? You want to spit something for the people?
Man, you got a beat or something? I mean,
man, I wish my sound guy in here, man.
Dude, I feel you.
Otherwise, I would hit you with something for sure.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I just want to say, yeah, man, if you're ever in Arizona or you're ever in the West, let me know, bro, and we will definitely work. And just go on SoundCloud right now. I already spoke this into existence. Bobby Baymont. Stream my single. Speaking it into existence on every outlet, and be sure to check out the Arizona Hip Hop Festival, 6th annual. I'm gonna be there headlining.
Man, you better see that shit. That shit gonna be lit.
It is about to be lit. November 17th. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there 3 p.m. That's about it, man.
Man, hell yeah. Hey, bro, I really appreciate you coming on, man.
Of course.
Much
I appreciate
love.
it, man. I appreciate you, bro.
All day, bro. We do it for the humans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. SpacePod TV.
Hey.
Nice.
And that being said, I'm your host, Palien Vasion. We got LaShare behind the camera, sound guy in here. He on a hot date. With that being said, we out.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Okay. In the 701, do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And I'm making them buzz, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better make a note of it. In the 701, do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And I'm making them buzz, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better make a note of it.